It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains All-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. You take a look at the Warriors. Well, they took game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And for Golden State, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right because you don't want to give him this and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Dubs, Klay Thompson. At the line for...
And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson, but Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay could switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up? Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
Passes it to Poole. Curry passes to Wiggins. The dish now to Thompson. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 6 points.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Doncic outside. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Doncic left side. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Curry finds Green. Wiggins outside. Doncic with the steal. To the inside. Finney Smith. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Powell with the screen. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Bullock with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Green with the block. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
23 seconds left in the first. He dialed that one up from long distance. Doncic has got 9 points.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Curry against Doncic. Poole on the wing. 1 second left. And it's good on the way up.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
15.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead, up by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Warriors 15. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors 15.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, you've got Luka Doncic. Maxi Kleber is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Brown, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. Now here's Dinwiddie. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Porter with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Brown. Again, Golden State.
Excellent use of the dribble by Otto Porter. The defense lost in that one.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. With the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And here is Curry after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Looney with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dinwiddie with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
So it's the Warriors now. The Mavericks making the shot. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Doncic looking it over. Teardrop shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
Doncic. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
free throw is good from Doncic. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. And Thompson puts up a deep three. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Golden State Warriors.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They held serve in Game 1. Shaq, how confident do they have to be for this one?
Oh, they got to be very confident, but not overconfident. They need to be Shaq-fident.
Well, I don't know about that, but they got to continue to be assertive, Ernie. You know, you can't count on momentum or the home court. It's all about your effort. I don't know what the heck Shaq-fident is, but they can't count on that.
Incisive analysis as usual, and now we send it down courtside for the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Doncic against Curry. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Kuminga's come in for Stephen Curry. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Davis Bertans comes in for Luka Doncic. Warriors leading by 6. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low, it's tipped. Thompson against Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Brunson, good. Brunson's got his first 2 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Poole the pass to Thompson. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Bullock. To the paint. Here's Bertans, and finished off by Bertans.
Davis Bertans punches it home. My goodness.
Poole on the wing. Brunson covering. Wiggins against Bertans. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Brunson. Here's Poole. Basket good. Poole's got his second bucket tonight.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Thompson against Brunson. Lets it fly, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4-man position. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. Over to the wing for the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And taken away by Brown. Doncic outside. And good. He nails it.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Now here's Curry. He gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Doncic against Thompson. Now here's Brunson. And the pass to Powell. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dinwiddie, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Brown. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Brunson. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter, and it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Inside. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Curry after Luka Doncic's miss. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Thompson from long range. And another three for Golden State.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Doncic against Curry. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And that one is good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Boy, you love the ability to battle through contact by Klay Thompson. My goodness, he refused to be denied.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. You guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.